Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and in today's video I'm going to be taking you on a tour of our new mobile home. I'm so excited to share this with you. There are lots of projects coming. I will say this, we have started on the projects. I haven't filmed them because I want to get the boys' rooms finished before we start moving things in. So we are like very quickly trying to get those 2 bedrooms done, and I just trying to film and like move a camera around and things like that is just, it's like behind the scenes stuff is a lot is time consuming when you're filming. So we're just trying to get the boys' rooms done, and then I will show them to you when they're finished and everything like that. But I haven't filmed the process. I have taken a few couple like tiny little snippets on my phone, but other than that I have not been filming the boys' bedrooms because we've painted, ripped out carpet, and we're putting down laminate. One of the rooms is already done with laminate. We just need the cord around now. And then Trent is working on Cooper's bedroom right now, laying the laminate while I'm filming this actually. So yeah, so we're trying to get the boys' rooms done, painted, everything before we move into the home. And then I will definitely film like the rest of the projects. We just really want to get those 2 bedrooms done because they are like priority for the kids and things like that. So anyways, before I jump into the video of me showing you our new mobile home, I want to say thank you to Dossier for sponsoring today's video. Dossier is a perfume company. They also make candles. I have my favorite candle burning here in the background. The candle here is ambery vanilla, but it's like my absolute favorite scent because it's inspired by YSL's Black Opium, which is my absolute favorite perfume. So that is my favorite candle I have burning here in the background. But they've sent me 2 perfumes to try this month. So they just come in these boxes. They say Dossier on them. This one here is Woody Sandalwood. And they always come packaged really nicely. They have like a notes card. It tells you what's in them. So this one is violet leaves, cardamom, orris, ambrox, cedarwood, cypress, musk, sandalwood, and amber, and it's inspired by Lee LeBeau Santel 33. I'm probably butchering all of these names. I am so sorry. But they always put in a card to like let you know what's in it, and then also what brand name perfume it's inspired by. And the perfumes that they're inspired by brand name perfumes that are really expensive, and then theirs are for a cheaper price. Now they might not be exact, but they are inspired by them. And so if you really want to try out like a more expensive perfume but don't want to spend the money right away, you could always definitely check out Dossier to see if they have one that's inspired by it, and then kind of try that before you make the commitment in paying the higher price range. But their packaging is so like simple and sleek, and I just absolutely love it. I know it's kind of bright in here because I had to brighten up the settings because it is very early in the morning. So it's still very dark, and I looked very blue when I first sat down, so sorry if it looks too bright. But their packaging, I just absolutely love it. They're like clear bottles with their little white label, and it actually has the notes of what's in it on the label as well as the name. Like I said, this one is Woody Sandalwood. Now I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time because I went right into it and then I could taste it, so I don't want to let it drop a bit. Actually, my husband's really gonna like this. It's very, I think it's unisex, this one. I don't think it's necessarily for women, but it could be unisex. But I think, see, I can taste it. I don't know if I'm just spraying it too close or what I'm doing, but whew, I can't do that. I think this is a scent that my husband's really gonna love. It's very musky. Like, I think he's really gonna like this. So I'm glad I picked this one up. Yeah, this is definitely something that my husband's gonna like. It's very, to me it smells manly, but I think it's a unisex. Or it could be women's, I'm not sure, because I know they have them labeled different. Like this one is black because I know it's men's, and this one is tan. So I think this is unisex, if I'm not mistaken. And then the other one that I got this month is, I got it for my husband because it's inspired by his absolute favorite cologne. And it is, hold on, called Aquatic Lime. And it's inspired by Giorgio Armani's Acqua di Gio, which is my husband's like all-time favorite cologne. He absolutely loves that cologne. The notes are bergamot, lime, watermelon, marine notes, jasmine, rosemary, cedarwood, oak moss, and vetiver. I don't know. And this one is a men's one because I did pick it from the men's line, but like I said, it is my husband's like favorite cologne, and it's inspired by his favorite cologne, I should say. And so he's been wearing this like every day. He loves it. It's, like I said, his favorite scent. So those are the two that I got this month. I will have all of Dossier's information linked down in the description box below for you guys, so if you want to go check them out, you definitely can. And without further ado, we are going to jump right into the tour. Okay guys, so this is the door that you come into to our mobile home, and I'll just turn around here because we actually walk into a built on like mudroom area, which is actually quite large. And it's nice to have this because one, we can have a deep freeze out here that doesn't take up from like the main living space, and because it's like by the main door, I'm gonna make it more like a mudroom. So I'm gonna have because there's no like actual closet, I'm gonna do like a, what's it called, like a peg rail. Sorry, we're blurry. Sorry about that, we were blurry. So I'm gonna do like a peg rail here and something like that to hang our jackets on. I might build some kind of bench thing to put our shoes in. And then on this side, I'm thinking, because we don't have a lot of cupboard space, which you'll see here in a second, I might put some like wooden pantries out here. That's kind of another thought I had. But this is actually quite a large space. We have lots of room in here to like figure out what we want to do. But then this is the door into like the main living space. And excuse the mess, I do have some boxes in here and lots of cleaning supplies. But when you walk in, we do have a small coat closet. Now it's very small. Oh no, and my vacuum cleaner just fell, but it is a very small coat closet. So what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna use this as my cleaning closet and kind of figure something out for jackets and everything in the mudroom to keep everything kind of in there. So that's like my thought. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm gonna use this as like my cleaning closet instead, and the previous owner did leave some blinds behind. So that is the little coat closet right there. And I would assume it's because this technically was the original opening to the home before this mudroom was kind of built onto the side. But on your right, we walk right into the living room area. So the living room is at the front of the mobile home, and it is quite a large area. And then on this side, we have some shelving, and I might keep these ones here, but I might turn this into like a shiplap wall or something, just so that it's not all shelving, and just like leave that. And then what I was also thinking in here too is like have a couch here and maybe a couch there, and then have like a fireplace and mantle and TV here. That's kind of like what I'm thinking right now. And then if you do turn, we do have like this opening here into our kitchen. And on this side we have our fridge, and we do have a small pantry as well. And so that's what this looks like here. We are gonna get a new fridge because this one is a little like, it's kind of gross on the inside. I'll show you. Just have some water in there right now. So we are gonna get a new fridge, and then in here they like left some things behind. They didn't clean a thing. Like, it's really disgusting in here. So we're doing lots of cleaning. And then on this side, this is kind of like the overview of the kitchen. And the one thing that sucks with this kitchen as well is that it's vinyl wrapped like cupboard doors, which are not my favorite because they do tend to bubble, and you'll see that further back into the mobile home because the cabinets in the bathroom are bubbling, which I'm thankful that these ones aren't bubbling because I'm not doing the kitchen right away. So I'm just kind of thankful that the kitchen ones aren't bubbled yet. But yeah, so we have, this is how much cabinet space we have. So we do have a bit, but not compared to like our old home. Like we had lots of space and a huge pantry in our other home. So it's kind of hard, like it's gonna be hard to like, obviously I can declutter and get rid of things and downsize, absolutely, because I can definitely do that, but it will take some getting used to have a smaller kitchen. And then it is a like kitchen dining room area. So we have this little area as the dining room just off the kitchen. Like it's like not a very big space, but we do have a place for a dining room, and there's a light there for like the dining room table and stuff like that. Lots of windows in here, which is really nice. And then you come down the hallway. It's quite a long hallway. And then the first bedroom is the smallest bedroom, which is where our oldest is going to be. So he'll be in this bedroom. And like I said, it is the smallest bedroom. It does have carpet. I was in here yesterday cleaning, and I did use the carpet cleaner on the carpet. So hopefully it's good for now, but we would really like to take this up and put in some laminate flooring or hardwood flooring or something, because I don't care for this carpet at all. And the closets are actually quite a decent size. So there's Chase's closet, which I could absolutely put a dresser in here, because where his room is so small, actually that might work perfectly, is to put his dresser in there and still have room to hang some things. Like he doesn't hang a lot, so I mean it could work perfectly for him. And then back out into the hall, we walk down here. This is the furnace right here, and then this door is our youngest son's room because it's the closest to us, and it is the bigger bedroom of the two other bedrooms. So it's a little bit bigger. It may not look like it's much bigger on camera, but it is quite a bit bigger. And the closet, like I said, is a decent size. Actually, this one might be smaller than, maybe not. So that's Cooper's closet. And like I said in the previous video when I was announcing, these need to go because with Cooper's autism, he bangs his head, and we just cannot have mirrors in his bedroom because that could be very dangerous for him. So we gotta get those out. But I did clean the carpets in here as well. I wiped down the walls, but there's so many scuffs and stuff that I am painting, so it's not that big of a deal, but I did want to get some of the stuff cleaned off the walls because they were pretty disgusting. And same with the carpet. And they had a pug apparently, so and they didn't vacuum. Like they didn't clean anything. Like when I say they didn't clean, I mean they actually did not clean. So the carpet was like covered in dog fur and stuff, and I think I got most of it up now. And I did do carpet cleaning, but it's still like, it still kind of grosses me out, but it is what it is. And then we come out here and we have a washer and dryer in our hallway. And then we come down here, and this door is our bathroom. And like I said, you can kind of see how it's bubbling there because the vinyl is lifting from the cabinet. So this is the bathroom. I have cleaned a bit. The shower does need a new surround at some point. It does look pretty gross. I did scrub it and clean it, so it's a lot better than what it looked like before. And I did scrub and clean the toilet as well, so that's looking a lot better. But again, it's still, actually there's still like dirt under there that I need to get. Yeah. Anyways, I scrubbed this for quite a while yesterday and had to leave because the cleaner that I was using, it was starting to hurt my throat. Like it was making my throat feel really raw. So I had to stop. And then we also have, like this is the cleaner I was using, so it was bad. We also have deep, like linen closet kind of thing on the side here, and then mirror here, but I'm going to change that out because I don't care for that one. And then it is, well, we also have our second entrance here, and then this is the master. And in the master, actually not everything is cleaned yet, so you can see kind of fingerprints on the mirrors and stuff, The master closet has the hot water tank, so we need to make sure that this side stays more clear than the other side, because if we need access to this, I don't want to have to like move a dresser or something out of the way to gain access. So I got to make sure like this side is just like hanging stuff, so that we can easily access the hot water tank if we need to. And I do believe our heat tape plug is also in there, so we need to plug that in before winter, because Alberta winters are so cold. Like we get -50 weather, so we need to make sure our heat tape is plugged in. I know it's unplugged right now because it was unplugged for our inspection, but this is actually quite a large closet. I plan on putting the Christmas tree in here, but I'm gonna put the rest of the stuff into our shed in the outside. And then they did buy a new fan, but they didn't replace it before we moved in or got the keys. So that's something that my husband can replace if he needs to. But this is also a decent size. And I am not a fan of like the battens. I know like that's like how trailers come and that's just how it is, but eventually, like when I start doing some DIY projects, I'm planning on taking those out eventually. So that is the plan. And we have like a nice large window here too, which is nice. And we're at the very back of the trailer. We do have a fenced yard, which is nice. Actually, I can show you quickly what that looks like. I'll just open this back door. We have steps to the outside, and then we have a shed and a pretty decent sized fenced yard. We would love to build a deck right here. Just have these stairs and then go down to like a deck, which would be nice because it's kind of like off. That's like that mudroom area right there. It'd be nice to have this whole section right here as a deck. So that's kind of what we're thinking. Won't happen right away, but sorry, that door is hard to get shut because the home also should be leveled. We need to get that done. And like I said, washer and dry. And also these, you can see it really well here. They're starting to lift from the MDF boards. So I gotta try and get that off. I believe heat guns work really well for that. So gotta get myself a heat gun and start doing that. And I have a lot of cleaning to do. I have only cleaned the boys' rooms like thoroughly. There we go. I've wiped down the walls. I cleaned the carpets. I used the carpet cleaner. I've wiped down all the baseboards and the doors and the knobs, light switches, everything in the boys' rooms I have wiped down. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the only thing I haven't wiped down are the light fixtures, and that is because I bought new ones. So I'm just gonna have my husband replace those. I'm not gonna clean them and be done with it. So yeah, that concludes the tour of the mobile home. And like I said, it's pretty gross. Like even, I don't even know, actually, hold on, let me zoom in. It's just dirty in here. So I have a lot of cleaning to do, so I'm gonna jump off here now. Okay, so that is all to share with you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps me out. And definitely consider subscribing, especially because there's gonna be so many videos coming. I haven't really filmed myself cleaning just because I wanted to get in here and clean and get all the things done. But there's definitely gonna be some DIY videos coming, some decorating videos coming, things like that, because I have a lot of work to do on this place. And I love to do that kind of thing, so I'm like super pumped about it. I love painting and doing DIYs and decorating, like that's totally my thing, so I'm super excited about it. But I have a lot coming up, so if you're interested in any of those types of videos, definitely consider subscribing, because there's gonna be a lot of content coming your way that is all about that stuff. So if you're interested in any of that, definitely consider subscribing. And don't forget to check out Dossier. I will have all of the information linked down in the description box below for you guys. So if you do want to check out Dossier, all of that is down, like I said, in the description box below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.